students, welcome to Vidya Myriad. This video is made for class 10 on chapter number 2 Polynomials, and today we are going to begin with exercise 2.2 from Ncert. Question number 1. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and its coefficients. Now here the quadratic equation is given to us, x square minus 2x minus 8. And with this we are going to use middle term splitting to find out its factors. When we used that, we got factors x minus 4, x plus 2. Now this we will equate it with 0. X minus 4 is equal to 0, so x comes out to be 4, and x plus 2 is equal to 0, so x comes out to be minus 2. So the two values are 4 and minus 2. Now when we find out the relationship between the zeros of the coefficients, so the zeros will be alpha and beta. So there is alpha will be 4 and beta will be minus 2, and will be represented in the form of sum of zeros and product of zeros. For this you need to remember these formulas. Sum of zeros means alpha plus beta. So alpha was 4, beta was minus 2, so 4 minus 2 is 2. If I have to represent in a form of a coefficient, then it means minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. This is the formula of sum of zeros. You need to remember these formulas in order to verify their relationship. Now minus coefficient of x means your x is already minus 2. Minus of minus 2 is 2. And coefficient of x square is 1. So answer is 1. Sum of zeros when we did alpha plus beta then was 2. With the help of coefficient also it is 2. Both the answers are same. Same way, let's find out product of zeros. Product of zeros means alpha multiplied by beta. That is 4 multiplied by minus 2, which gives you minus 8. In the terms of coefficient, it is constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Your constant term is minus 8 and coefficient of x square is 1. So answer comes to minus 8. So in both the cases, when the product of zeros we did and the coefficient we took, answer is coming same. 4s square minus 4s plus 1. With the help of middle term splitting, we get 2s minus 1, 2s minus 1, where we get s is equal to 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2, these are the two zeros of the polynomial, which is alpha and beta, and we will now represent in the form of sum of zeros alpha plus beta, that is half plus half, which gives us 1. And when I represent in coefficient, minus coefficient of s divided by coefficient of s square, that is 4 upon 4, again it comes out to be 1, and hence verified. Same way, product of zeros is alpha multiplied by beta. Half into half, that is 1 by 4. So and the other coefficient term, it means constant term divided by coefficient of s square, which is 1 upon 4. Both are same. Third part, 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. First of all, you need to arrange this thing again. 6x square minus 7x minus 3. So with the help of middle term splitting, we got the factors as 3x plus 1, 2x minus 3. Equate it equal to 0. You get x is equal to minus 1 upon 3 and x is equal to 3 upon 2, which means so zeros of the polynomial is minus 1 upon 3 and 3 upon 2. So alpha is minus 1 upon 3 and beta is 3 upon 2. So let's find out sum of these zeros alpha plus beta, which is minus 1 upon 3 plus 3 upon 2 gives us 7 upon 6 after taking the LCM. With the help of coefficient, when we check with the help of equation, we get minus of minus 7 upon 6, which is 7 upon 6. Same way, product of zeros is alpha beta. Alpha is minus 1 upon 3 and beta is 3 upon 2. Multiply, you get minus 3 upon 6. And as per the equation, if I want to find out, it is constant term divided by coefficient of x square, which is minus 3 upon 6. Both are same. Next, 4u square plus 8u. Now here we can take out 4u as common, so it becomes 4u into u plus 2, where 4u equal to 0, so u is 0, and u plus 2 equal to 0, so u comes out to be minus 2. So the zeros are 0 and minus 2. So according to sum of zeros, it is 0 minus 2, which is minus 2, and according to equation, if I want to find out, it is minus 8 upon 4, which gives again as minus 2. Product of zeros is alpha into beta, so it comes out to be 0, and in the terms of equation, it is constant term is not there, so 0 upon 4, which is again 0. Fifth part, t square minus 15. T square minus 15 means t square is equal to 15, that means t will be plus minus 15. So one is under root of 15 and under root of minus 15. Because it is square, we need to remove square, then other side 15 will become square root, and it is not the square root. It can be plus also, it can be minus also. So sum of the zeros will become 0 itself. And if I want to use the equation, then again it is 0, as there is no t term over here, and product of zeros is alpha into beta, which is minus 15. So root 15 into root 15 gives you minus root 15, and according to the equation, the constant term is also minus 15, and coefficient of u square t square is 1. So here we can write answer as minus 15. Next, 3x square minus x minus 4. So this is a quadratic equation. So we will use middle term splitting. We got 3x minus 4 and x plus 1. So equating it with 0, we get x is equal to 4 upon 3 and x is equal to minus 1. So two zeros are 4 upon 3 and minus 1. So what is alpha plus beta? 4 upon 3 minus 1, after taking the LCM, you get your answer as 1 upon 3. And using the equation, with the help of this equation, we will get minus of minus 1 upon 3, which is equal to 1 upon 3. Same way, let's find out product of zeros, which is alpha beta, which is equal to 4 upon 3 minus 1 multiply. So it gives you minus 4 upon 3, and as per the equation also, we are getting constant term divided by coefficient of x square, which is again minus 4 upon 3. Question number 2. Find a quadratic polynomial, each with the given numbers as a sum and product of its zeros respectively. Now the two numbers over here is 1 by 4 and minus 1. This 1 by 4 is sum of the zeros, which is alpha plus beta, and minus 1 is product of the zeros, which is alpha beta. Now when we know sum of the zeros and product of the zeros, we have a quadratic polynomial equation which states that x square minus alpha plus beta whole of x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. We have the values of alpha plus beta, we have the values of alpha beta, just put it into the equation, you will get your quadratic equation. That is x square minus 1 upon 4x plus of minus 1 is equal to 0. Take the LCM and you get 4x square minus x minus 4 as your quadratic polynomial equation. Like this, we are going to do the other parts. Second, root 2 and 1 by 3. So root 2 is sum of zeros, alpha plus beta, and 1 by 3 is product of 0, that is alpha beta. And the formula we have x square minus of alpha plus beta whole of x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Now put the values in the equation. X square minus root 2x plus 1 upon 3 is equal to 0. Now take the LCM of 3 and frame your equation. Your required quadratic polynomial is 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. Third part, 0 and root 5. What is 0? Alpha plus beta, and root 5 is product of these zeros, that is alpha beta. Put it into the equation, you get x square minus 0x plus root 5 equal to 0. Now we can also ignore this 0 or the x variable, so we can directly write x square plus root 5 is our quadratic polynomial. 1 and 1. So just put, so what the required equation is x square minus 1x plus 1 is equal to 0. No need to write 1 with the variable. So my equation is x square minus x plus 1, which is the required quadratic polynomial equation. Minus 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. So please be careful, there is a minus sign over here. When we put it into the equation of x square minus alpha plus beta whole of x plus alpha beta equal to 0, you need to take care of your minus sign. So your equation will be x square minus is already there, and there is one more minus 1 by 4x plus 1 upon 4 equal to 0, and minus minus we know is plus. We will take the LCM of 4 and we get the equation as 4x square plus x plus 1, which is your quadratic polynomial. 4 and 1. So just put into the equation x square minus alpha plus beta of x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Alpha beta I know it is 4 and alpha beta is 1. Put it into the formula, it becomes x square minus 4x plus 1, which is your required quadratic polynomial. That's all for this exercise, children. I hope you must have found it very easy. It's a simple exercise. Just you need to know 2-3 formulas. Remember those. Still practice. Not many questions. If you have doubt anywhere, please mention in the comment section, or you can also email me. Thank you so much, children, for watching the video till the end. Very soon I am going to come with the next video. Till then, see you, children. Goodbye. Take care.